Yeah. It's like a barista and a barmaid. People are tuning in like, what in the world is he talking about?
Mead winch. Bring more mead.
Well, there's that. Look at this, Bill. I've got a strategy to try to make her walk towards me more and more. Thank you. Well, Bill, I got coffee in my hand now. We can officially start. Yeah, Nashville. Yeah, this is Nashville Coffee Talk featuring Bill Cook. Bill, how the hell are you?
I'm good. I'm good today. Good to be here.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was real good. Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting around the table with all my ex-wives.
Yeah, and the kids.
I could just picture it, Bill sitting at the head of the table and just this harem of women around him. No,
it wasn't like that at all.
No, not this time. That's just a regular Thursday night.
That's the day after.
Well, Bill, but you did have a good Thanksgiving.
I did, buddy. Thank you. Did you?
I did. Yeah, I did. And my mom's here. You saw my mom earlier. She's here in the studio audience today for Coffee Talk. And Bill, we have our special guest today. Is what's her name on the fiddle?
It's good to see her.
Yeah, that's Lauren, and people watching, they know Lauren. And did you notice what she has in front of her, Bill?
I'm kind of surprised. Have you talked to her into this, or?
Well, yeah, Bill, I did. I said, I told her, I said, would you please, just for me one time, and for Bill Cook, set up a microphone. And she said, only just so I can flirt with Bill Cook more over the mic. And
I'm glad she did.
Hey, I'll take
that
it.
way she can express herself.
Well, let's look at this empowerment from Bill Cook.
Thank you.
Empowerment from Bill. This is
stick
your
up
move,
for-
Bill.
Stick up for herself.
This is your move. He's like, babe, just express yourself. That's the Bill Cook way. But yeah, Bill, it's football Sunday in Nashville.
It is. The Titans are playing.
The
Cleveland
Bengals.
Browns.
The Bengals.
Oh, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, you got the right state though.
I know. Sorry about that.
A lot of Bengals fans, and we got folks in there. They're probably wondering, why aren't these guys playing? Well, the tradition on Sundays is it's a coffee talk, and the people watching online, they know that. Bill and I always catch up at the beginning and go over this week in Nashville.
That's right.
But Lauren, how are you feeling this morning?
Sleepy, but good.
Sleepy but good. That's the best answer she can come up with.
Yeah, sleepy.
God.
She's
This is why we don't give her a microphone.
Exactly.
Bill.
She's going to be chatty, I think.
Can we get rid of her microphone, please?
See? That was my plan.
Let's go ahead and start Coffee Talk officially.
Let's
Here's
do
the
it.
official theme song for Nashville Coffee Talk. Don't mess this up, Bill. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Here we go, Lauren. We're good. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night, a willing woman hold me tight, but in the middle of love's embrace I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Looky there, Bill. We got 2 claps.
2 claps.
I'll take it.
I'll take 2 claps.
We have played this many a time where there's been nobody in here. No claps. No claps.
That's right. It's good to have 2 claps.
Hey, buddy, it's better than none. It is.
That's right. That's right.
Now, these folks, I saw them yesterday. They like Waylon Jennings. These are Waylon Jennings fans right here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we don't play any of that.
Not on Sunday.
Well, we don't do Waylon on Sundays. Yeah. It's. Yeah. Well, you know, when I do Waylon stuff, I got to really mean it, Bill, because I feel like he's over there smirking at me. You know, he's right there. Yeah, they're all looking at me, Bill. All the legends are on the wall right here. Look at George Strait's laughing at me right there. He's like, God, you're terrible at this. Marty, Hank Senior, Hank Senior and George Jones. They won't even look at me. They're just like they're facing this way, but they're just glancing off, like just, son. I'll fire you.
That's right.
Let's do some. Yeah, well, good. Sunday mornings are a good time to stay seated.
I know it.
I mean, you can get up and dance if you want to, but I always like, just hanging out. Rose?
That's a nice soft.
Oh, God. Fine. If Jason Chance speaks, I listen.
That's right.
When he says something, it's usually profound, or it's just like Jameson Field gibberish. But
it's profound or wrong.
Right, profoundly wrong. No, this young man wanted some Waylon Jennings, and we're going to do a Waylon Jennings song. This was Waylon's last #1 hit that he had, and. This is out of the Wistful Waylon era of the mid-1980s.
I love that it's a beautiful song. I said we should do this one because it sort of fits the theme of coffee talk. We're just kind of getting going, not slamming too hard. But I also love the story you told about that last ex of yours. I love this song. This is not a joke. This is a true story.
True story. So. She says to me, we're talking about Rose in Paradise, Waylon's last #1. And she says, I love that song. I was like, yeah, it's a great song. I just think it's so romantic. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, it's so romantic. And I'm like, he murders her, right? It's a murder song.
And buries her in the garden.
Yeah.
Like it's a beautiful song, but if you listen to the words, that's very clear what's going on.
And she's like, really? I go, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really tell you, but that's pretty much it. Basically, very clear.
Heavily implied.
Yeah. And she's like, I didn't know that. Well, I don't care. I still think it's romantic, and I wish somebody had talked about me like that. And I was like, that's when I realized maybe our love languages don't line up. Maybe the way I'm trying to love you is it. Bill, some people they need that potential of murder in their relationship.
to think of it,
Yeah.
But I think she just listened to she took the title and what Rose in Paradise and thought maybe she was the Rose.
Yeah, and I would walk through hell on Sunday, like.
But she didn't listen to the words.
I know. And Mom, you know her. My mom knows. My mom's in the house. She actually messaged me last night, asked about my mom.
Oh, wasn't that?
She goes, "Is your mom in town?" I said, "Yeah." And she said, "How's that? How's she doing?" I was like, "She's great." She goes, "She's staying with you?" I was like, "No." She goes, "All right, good night." I was like, "Okay." Could have just asked my mom. Then she was like, "I still hate you." Like, oh, she didn't do that. All right, here we are. Some Waylon Jennings by request. This is a romantic murder song. Was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, and he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. But paradise became a prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. Well, he hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, and some say that gardener left alone. And now the banker is an old man, and mansions crumbling down. Sits all day and he stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead overnight. Waylon Jennings by request. Ella. I love Waylon. Let's do some more Waylon. You know, thank y'all very much. That's Jason Chance on that guitar. I love the way he plays that song. Yeah. And that's a what's her name on the fiddle. And vocals. I got to remember that.
That's right.
That's right. Oh.
We got to have her sing something.
So, yeah. See, Bill, she's put you on the clock. You better start playing steel guitar now.
I'm going to have to pull my steel guitar
Yeah.
out of the closet.
Whoa. Bill.
You still got the crud?
I still got it. Still got it. I mean, a person would look at me and hear me cough and just assume I've been smoking most of my life. But I haven't. I just never could get it to stick. I tried to do it to be cool.
It didn't work. You're cool already. You don't
I
have
never
to
smoked
that.
a cigarette in my life,
Me
Bill.
either.
My dad told me one time, and it's made so much sense to me. He said, why in the world would somebody want to light something on fire and put it in their mouth? I thought. And I was like 12 years old or something, and I was like, yeah. Why would you? Well, no, never smoked. I mean, not cigarettes. No, I don't smoke anything, Bill. I don't like it. Hey, but let's do some more Waylon Jennings. Where are you from, sir? Houston. Yeah. You know, Bill, you can always tell a Texan.
You can?
Yeah, you just can't tell them much.
Hey.
All right, well, we're going to do some, let's do some more Waylon, huh? Well, Waymore's Blues for you. You know, Bill, I woke up this morning.
That's a good thing.
It's the beginning of every blues song.
It's a good start.
Do you ever wake up? You ever wake up screaming with anxiety and realize you never even fell asleep?
No, I don't think I have.
You should try it sometime. But no, I didn't. I woke up this morning. I felt fine. I looked out. I was like, is it going to rain today? Look, this time of year, late November in Nashville, there's just like this blanket of clouds come in. And it just hovers there like we could rain. If it gets colder, it'll snow.
That's right.
Or we'll just make you depressed and not do either one. It's just this. But yeah, so I woke up. I was like, "Is it rain today? What boots can I wear?" That's basically what I was thinking.
It started the wearing what you're going to wear.
Yeah, I was walking around looking at all my massive wardrobe.
And all your closet space.
Yeah, going through my massive shoe racks and boot racks and.
You can't hide money, I tell you.
Yeah, and I was just like, which one? So, yeah, so I woke up this morning and it was drizzling rain.
It was drizzling rain.
Yeah. Here we go. So Waylon Jennings.
Hey, Ian, could I get more me? Just a little bit, please. More me.
More me.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Come on in, girls. Come on. Nope, not you. Come on in. Good to see y'all. All right, here we go. This morning it was drizzling rain. Around the curve coming passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy Daddy been a long time gone. A long time gone. He been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, gotta D-I-E. You gotta put on your coat and T-I-E. And you wanna get the rabbit out that L-O-G. You make a commotion like a D-O-G, just like a D-O-G. Just like a D-O-G. Yeah. What's the matter with me? What made me want to love every woman I see? I was trifling when I met her, Lord, I'm trifling again. Every woman she sees look like that blizzard came in, and the blizzard came in. Ooh, Lord, goodness, like that blizzard came in. Waylon Jennings right there. I like that one. It's a song about nothing, I'll tell you what. Waylon wrote that song, and it shows. And he wrote a few good songs.
Yes, he did. Yes,
and underrated as a writer. But that song, Shel Silverstein liked that song a lot. And he did. And Shel Silverstein said to him, that's like the quintessential Americana song, Waylon. And Waylon's like, what? It don't mean nothing. And so there's an interview where he's sitting there with Jessie Coulter, his wife, and he gets pretty perturbed with her, you could tell. It's funny, but he's sitting there talking, and he's like, you know, if you really think back on it, though, it does mean some stuff. And she's like, that ain't how it works. You don't write it and then figure out what it means. And he's like, you know, he's getting pretty upset with it. But, yeah, it's funny that Shel Silverstein thought that was a brilliant song, and Waylon just thought it was a nonsense song. So there you go. But I like the song a lot, though. Well, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. We're glad to have y'all with us. It's Sunday in Nashville, Tennessee. That's Bill Cook right here. Now, you're probably wondering about that handsome man, and I got to tell you.
Don't be wondering about it.
Well, Bill, I need to talk. I mean, it's distracting me. Sometimes I'll just catch a glimpse. God, he's handsome, and but that is Bill Cook, and he is a legend. He is known as the secret weapon of Broadway, and you've got a lot of nicknames, Bill.
Well.
He never give himself a nickname though, but he is a legend, and he spent 6 years right with Vern Gosdin, 13 years with Randy Travis. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And one of my favorite stories is about Vince Gill singing "Baby Got Back to You"
That's right.
at the Grand Ole Opry.
That's right.
No, Vince Gill sang him "Happy Birthday." That's pretty awesome, don't you think, Jason? And Jason and I talk about it a lot. You know you're a legend when Vince Gill's singing to you.
Yeah, singing you happy birthday in a Grand Ole Opry dressing room.
Yeah, that is how you know.
It was a special. It was a special moment. Yeah.
I'm sure it was for him.
I heard that Vince was actually nervous and a little intimidated to sing in front of Bill Cook.
No.
I understand that feeling. I'm always a little nervous and intimidated by Bill Cook.
No.
You scare me to death sometimes, Bill. He's got the voice of a sweet, darling angel. I'm telling you what, he does. And maybe we'll get him to sing a song in a minute. But, Bill, I think we should go through the Bill Cook experience. That's what we call it. Because not only did he play with those guys, Vern Gosdin and Randy Travis, he drove a bus for Waylon Jennings for a while. So that's so we're already started with the Bill Cook experience, doing the bus. There it is. So I think we should do a Vern Gosdin song.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Anybody like Vern Gosdin? Yeah. Now, hold on. Mark, you're fired.
After the song.
Yeah, finish the song, then we're going to talk about it.
Inside information, Vern Gosdin, one of the great country singers of all time, and had some incredible songs, but famously hated drummers. He had this weird fixation. He hated them so much, and he had fired so many drummers that he actually took a drum machine on tour one time.
Yep.
And then he fired it. He said it was speeding up on him.
He said, I don't care what you say, that thing's speeding up, slowing down. He fired it.
Sounds like a mental tick to me.
It was.
Bill, you were with him in those days. And,
I was, yeah.
Bill got to play drums for Vern Gosdin one time or one weekend.
Yeah, I was a drummer first. I played drums out of high school. And we were out on the road one weekend, and he fired the drummer, like you said, just like that.
No,
sent him
surely
home.
not.
So I said, Vern, I'll play drums with you the next 2 nights or something like that. But so I went back there and I played my heart out. I thought I did a pretty good job. But he called me to the bus and he says, Bill, can I tell you one thing, son? He said, he always twisted his mustache like that. He says, you know why you'll never be a good drummer? I said, why is that, Vern? He said, because your arms are too long.
What the hell does that even mean?
I have no idea what that meant. And there was a guy named Paul Cook who played for Jerry Reed. He said, that's why Paul's a good drummer. He's got short arms. Those are his exact words. But I never understood that, but I never played drums with him again.
Look at his long arms, and he does a great job. Yeah, he's a great drummer. Bill, I'll tell you, I would trust you to play drums, even with your beautiful long arms. That's right. That's right. Just needs Mark back there it just needs shorter sticks, man. That's it. All right. Well, here's some Vern Gosdin, not to trigger you or anything, there, Bill. All right.
I'll stay calm.
Stay calm. They've got a vintage Victrola 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Hank and Lefty and their Speed 24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadour. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walk in the floor. Hey, my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replay so B24, 'cause every night I run a needle through walking the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing E.T. and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. So set 'em up, Joe, and play walk in the floor. You set 'em up, Joe, and play walk in the floor. Now set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walk in the floor. Thank you. Bill Cook.
Russell Brown.
Well, we're going to continue on with the Bill Cook experience.
Let's get off that. Let's go to Lauren.
No.
Lauren.
Listen.
No.
No.
I like talking about you, though.
No. No, well, I guess we should talk about the pretty person on the stage a little bit more. Lauren, stay out of the way. I'm talking about Bill Cook right here.
Get over there. Get over there.
No, you're getting it today, Bill. It's not bad, though.
No, I know, but I get tired of hearing it.
Bill, okay.
I know the folks do.
No, they don't, Bill. You're a legend. All right. Well, I think we should do some Lauren music. What do you think?
Yeah.
Now, this is Lauren. She almost wore a shirt today. Nice Waylon shirt there. Did you know that's what that was, or is that a W for winner? Winning.
Yes, I knew what that was.
Okay, making sure.
Thank you for checking, though.
Hey, Lauren.
Yes.
How's it feel having a microphone here at AJ's? You got to get close to it when you talk. They're not magic.
I wish it was magic. I could use
Me
all
too.
the magic I
Me
could
too. It's funny. Whatever you put into there, it just seems to come out there, and that's not what I intended at all. But how do you like it? Are you still scared of it?
Get. Yes. Oh, yeah. Very.
Well, that's why you drink whiskey, isn't it? That's what I do.
That's a good plan.
People say, why do you drink when you're playing? Why do you drink so much? I said, well, because some of us has to, or else it might not get done. And plus, this is hard to do sober, Bill.
I heard that.
Yeah, it's nothing tough for Bill.
Speaking of that, we should congratulate these folks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Every one of y'all in here in a bar drinking before noon. Good job.
Well, I know they're dedicated. They have potential. Why? They can't. There's no way they could ever say that they drink all day unless they started this morning. I'm glad they did. But, well, there is one way. If they drink all the way into the next morning.
Yeah, if you accidentally forget to start drinking before noon, just drink into the next morning.
I quit drinking, Jason. I quit drinking. Well, I passed out last night, but
That's when you quit?
Yeah, so I did. Apparently I quit. But here's to new beginnings, you know?
It's a new day.
Hey, let's do another Waylon song. Lauren, I know you like Waylon. Yeah. Let's do that Ramblin' Man song.
Which one?
The Ramblin' Man song. She loves this song. And I think you like it too. You've requested it a couple times from her. She likes it. Yeah, he doesn't like it, but you do. All right. Yeah, I know that. Well, I get it, man. I get it. Hey, all right, let's do some more Waylon Jennings. Anybody else like Waylon Jennings out there? All right. Here's a fun one. This is Lauren's favorite Waylon song. Is that right?
For now, it switches.
Okay.
Right now, I'm stuck on this one.
Okay. Well, let's do it. Good Lord, I played in California. There ain't too much that I ain't seen. No, there ain't. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. I left a girl in West Virginia, up there where that green grass grows. Yes, I did. Now I've got a girl in Cincinnati waiting where the Ohio River flows. That poor girl, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away, you're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. Yeah, I'm in Chicago. I was known as quite a boy. Yes, I was. Lay down in Alabama, they called me the man of joy, and they still do in a boogity-boo. And I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away, you're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. I'm a rambling man. Don't give your heart to any old rambling man. Thank you, Waylon Jennings, our friends there. All right, Lauren, you brought that fiddle around. I feel like we should do some little fiddling music. How about some George Strait? Anybody like George Strait out there? All right. Do one about a rodeo cowboy.
Yeah.
That's not how it goes.
No, I know.
When you say that, when you say we're going to do a George Strait song about a rodeo cowboy, that could be a couple, that could be a few of them. Well, let's do the one about going to Amarillo sometime before noon. Anybody else like George Strait out there? All right, well, this is what's her name on the fiddle? Her name's this is Miss Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all, and she's going to play us. Play it pretty this time, okay? Okay. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything I've got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. Well, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. It's Lauren Pittman on that fiddle, y'all. Sounding good. I'll say that sounds good. As soon as you stopped, I was like, yes.
As soon as you stop.
You have a microphone, you know.
Say something.
See that? Stop taking the high road. You know, you got to get down in the mud. With me. Wait, that didn't sound right. Or maybe. Well, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar, y'all. Now, we are playing requests today. If you have a request, though, let's keep it to yourselves. We are professionals. No, I'm serious. No, but the truth is if you do have a request, make sure and let us know. The easiest way to get your song played is tried and true, historically accurate. All you got to do is tip the band right here. Yeah, tip the band and request a song. People have been tipping bands, requesting songs in Nashville for over 1,000 years. 1,000 years.
Willie Nelson invented it.
Yes, he did. At Tootsie's.
Yeah. Back in 1111, he and Keith Richards were sitting around trying to figure out how to get the band paid.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we are.
The honky tonk.
Millennia later.
Yeah. Some traditions, man. Who are we to argue with tradition? No. The second way to get your song played, guys, is scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your tabletops, your bar tops, and on the TV screen right yonder. Scan that with your phone. Request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. Very, very easy way to do it. Jason is here. Let's talk about a three-way, Jason.
Hey, wait.
What?
Third way.
Third way. That's what I said, third way.
You said three-way.
Yes, the third way.
Oh, whoops.
Probably a little early for that first part, I think.
I don't know. Maybe too late.
It might be. The third way involves what we've already talked about. It involves drinking. There's a roamer floating around that this band likes to partake a little.
Oh, yeah, just a little.
So if you want to, that's a good way to get your song played. Bring us some drinks.
Yeah, hell, we'll play 2 or 3 of your songs if you bring us all drinks. But that's it. Well, let us know if you all have any requests out there. Now, we haven't done an Alan Jackson song, and that's bad. But there's a lot of great Alan Jackson songs.
Yeah, there are.
I mean, phenomenal artist.
Yes.
Phenomenal artist.
Ice Ice Baby, that was a good one.
Yeah, and back in the 90s, he really hit big with it. Well, no, that's Vanilla Ice. I get Vanilla Ice and Alan Jackson confused as well. All right, here's some Alan Jackson. Anybody like Alan Jackson out there? I hope so. Hell, you're in his bar. Bill, I'm a little bit sore today.
Did you work out this morning?
No, well, just in my regular little bit, just to make sure I'm still alive. Workout, you know.
Get your heart pumping.
Yeah, just a little. But yeah, maybe from yesterday, working out yesterday, and I did double yesterday.
Yeah, you did a lot yesterday.
Sometimes, you know, I'll get in a bind on stage and not realize it. I'm just tensed up and screaming inside, you know. And sometimes
just when you do all that.
And then I just, oh wow, see, I just forget, yeah.
Yeah, you get all tense.
A little stiff today, yeah. So if you see me doing this, I'm not trying to be Dwight Yoakam. I'm just loosening up the old hip, you know, just in case. Yeah, all right. All right, guys, here we go. Some Alan Jackson country music. Have a little love on a little honeymoon. Got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. It's alright to be little bitty. A little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Little bitty baby in a little bitty gown. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus and little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. It's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Got a job and a little bitty check. 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. A good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. It's alright to be little bitty. A little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's alright to be little bitty. Little hometown or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. You. Alan Jackson country music. Yes, sir. Can we do Merle? Yeah. Jason was with me the other day. Tell him about our Merle Haggard experience the other day.
Well, there's one gig we do at another place up the street during the week, and it's sort of become a game. I have this thing on my phone called the Hag Counter. Because people were asking for Merle Haggard songs all the time. It's like, well, how many can we get to? How high can we get it? Well, we did, a couple of weeks ago, we did 40. 40 Merle Haggard songs.
Yeah, 40 Merle Haggard
38 officially because 2 of them were repeated by request. Yeah,
I mean, but if technically we could have done 2 other Merle Haggard songs there. Yeah. I love Merle Haggard. Anybody else love Merle Haggard out there? Waylon's my favorite. I always say Waylon's my favorite, but Merle Haggard, in my opinion, is the greatest. I mean, Waylon's the coolest, but Merle's the most prolific and the greatest to me. I mean, George Strait and all those guys. But no, man. Merle Haggard, dude. Merle. Oh, well. So we got to raise your standards. We have somewhere. No, but thank you very much. He's been really good to us. And what's your favorite Merle Haggard song? Is it Mama? Yeah, we can do it. You know, having a favorite Merle Haggard song is tough. It's like saying, do you have a favorite kid? And well, of course you do. But it's just hard to say in public. You know what I mean? It's one of those. It's hard. Do you have a least favorite? Absolutely. But yeah, we can do it. Here's some Mama Tried. My mom's here. And, you know, I'll have to say it because it's true. She says, every time I hear this song, I think about you. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet at first.
She did her best.
And then I thought about it. My good Lord. Like, how bad do you think I am? How bad off? Like, he's turned 21 in prison doing life without parole. And she thinks about me. She's the one just got out of jail, not me. I mean, goodness gracious. Yeah, she says, I always think about, I'm like, well, that's like really like talking about yourself. Like, well, it's not my fault. I tried. You're the one turned out this way. Howdy. We got you. Hell yeah, we got you, man. Cheers. We got that one coming up. So here it goes out to our friend from Houston and to my mom, one that paints me as a damn criminal. Gosh, here we go, Bill. You ready?
She told on you.
I know, Bill.
That's what moms are for, though.
I know. Well, I'm just glad. It makes me noise when my mom finally getting out of jail. She says she's on the up and up this time. We'll find out. We'll see. By golly. All right, here it is. Merle Haggard by request. First thing I remember knowing is a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Baptist learning, to the bad I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right, but Mama tried to raise me better, but I believe 99 that it leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Well, dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. Tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest and wanted me to have the best. Tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better, but I believe 99 that it is only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better, but I believe 99 that it is only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Yes, that it is only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Merle Haggard, country music right there. Thank you. All right. we got some Seminole Wind to get to, but first it's a double shot of Hag because our friends are watching up in Michigan at the swinging around. Yeah, horsing around. I'm thinking swinging doors. Yeah, swing that sucker around here. No, yeah, we got our friends watching up there, Steve and the gang up in Michigan, and they were here a few weeks ago, and I hope they come back to see us. They were kind people, and they're tuned in. If you're curious about that, guys, we have people that watch all over the world. We have people that are tuned in Europe. And we get folks. The other day we had people from Mongolia in here, Bill.
You're kidding me.
No, Mongolia was here, and they said they watch back home.
Really?
I'm not kidding, man. Isn't that crazy?
It is wild.
It's wild. I mean, can you imagine meeting somebody? I mean, I could never have imagined meeting somebody from Mongolia when I was growing up. I mean, it's just very random. But they watch it on the AJ's Facebook page, AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page. You can always tune in and catch the bands. We have folks that watch in Michigan and Minnesota, and Canada. We have Massachusetts, Maryland, all the M's, Memphis, Missouri, I know, Missouri, all over the place. We have people tuned in. Mongolia, add another M to it. Yeah, that's it. But they're watching everywhere, and these folks are in Michigan, and they wanted this one. This is their theme song called "Swinging Doors." Yeah. You ready, Bill?
I think so.
Yeah. Double shot of Merle Haggard. That's my kind of day right there. Smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my own to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere is perfect for heartache. Thanks to you I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Merle Haggard country music right there. Thank y'all. Yes, yes. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Thank you, Steve. You guys watching up in Michigan. We appreciate that very much up at the Horsing Around Bar. And we got to do one that features old what's her name over here. Going out to Florida men and women everywhere. It's called A Seminole Wind. Now, Lauren, you like this song, right?
I love this song. It's my favorite.
I wonder if the people watching online have lost their minds. They tune in every Sunday and they see Lauren with a microphone and they've never heard your voice.
Never, ever.
And now she's like, never,
Ever,
ever.
never, 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 ever.
Is that her really talking?
I never thought this day would come. I
never did either.
I didn't either.
None of us did. This is Lauren Pittman's first time ever using a microphone at AJ's Good Time Bar. Isn't that right? Is that right? First time. Wow. We won't be able to get her to shut up now, Bill.
We got to get her to sing, though.
I know.
See there?
Yeah. Why don't you sing one there, Lauren? Sing your favorite Merle Haggard song for everybody. This is Lauren Pittman on the fiddle. She's also on vocals a little bit. We're going to get her going in a second. But here it is, y'all, some Seminole Wind by request. Thank you guys very much for this one. The days of old men would search for wealth untold. It was silver and for gold, and they leave their empty home. Way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls, the sawgrass sways, eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. Blow, blow from the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the Garth. Its toll in the name of flood control. They made their plans and they drained the land, and now the glades are going dry. Last time I walked in the swamp, I stood up on the cypress stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Calling to you like a long Lauren Pittman on that fiddle, y'all. What do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her? Yeah. Hell yeah, you like her. She okay. I mean, not bad for not having a steel guitar, I gotta say. I'm trying to. Well, listen, we all go slumming from time to time in country music. But that's true. And we are normally a 90s rock band and 80s heavy metal. But we're not allowed to play that here, so we have to pretend to be calm down, Bill.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't get us in trouble. Now, the truth is we're they don't let us play anything but country music here, and it really upsets me, Bill, because when you hear me sing, you obviously think Iron Maiden.
That's what went through my mind.
Yeah, Ronnie James Dio. That's my kind of
that Scandinavian death metal phase.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, you obviously would think that's what I would do, but here I have to pretend like we're playing like we're a country band, more like contraband. Yeah. Well, I got a lot of jokes, but none of them are that good. But welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Hey, speaking of country music, we should play some country music.
Let's do it. I think
Yeah,
it'd be
how
good.
about some Charlie Pride?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Charlie Pride, one of the true gentlemen of country music. And here's a great song that Alan Jackson also had a great cut of, called Kiss an Angel Sometime Before Noon. Ever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. And I've always got a smiling face anytime and any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them will never learn that it's a simple thing. I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Good morning, angels. Thank you. All right. We got to do some Kanye West. Conway.
Sorry,
Bill.
It's okay.
Conway by request.
Yeah. It was close.
Boy, I just talked. I could have got us fired.
You could have got us.
Got to be careful. I got to be careful. We got to do some. Let's do some Conway. Jason, which one do you reckon? Hey, by the way, Jason, our friend Carolyn's watching down in Memphis.
All right.
And she wants to hear a song about a devil. Not that one. The other one, the good one. Yeah, an Alan Jackson song. And then she also wants to hear some Garth Brooks, a little Call 'em Baton Rouge. Yeah, keep those requests coming. First, we got some Conway coming at you. And some Alabama. Boy, she's in a fiddle mood. She is. Our friend Carolyn watches. Hi there. Are you complaining? Oh, okay. Well, fine. We'll do that one. Yeah, where are you from? We got a Yinzer in the house, Bill. Yeah, leave it to the Inzer, all the way from Allegheny County, Pennsylvania,
That's
coming
right.
in here and just harassing us. But yeah, we can do that. Tight-fitting jeans.
Yeah.
My jeans are.
You wearing your tight fit?
They're not that tight, Bill. They I don't know. They're starting to stretch out. I don't like it.
Are you losing weight?
I might be. Most of it's just ego, but yeah, let's do it. A little tight-fitting jeans, and then we got some songs coming up for our dear friend Carolyn watching out in Memphis. Don't be nervous, Bill.
I got it.
I don't do this song very good.
Yeah, you got it.
No, never have really gotten on with this song. All right, here we go. Conway, Twitty, by request. Here we go. She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant who just had met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her, what's a woman like you doing here? I can see you used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. And for a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. She said, I'm marrying money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. And partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. We danced every dance and Lord the beer that we went through. I'm satisfied I did my best to make her dreams come true. As she played out her fantasies before my eyes, it seemed a cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind, she's still a lady, and that's all I'm gonna say. I knew that I'd been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held more woman than most eyes have ever seen. That night I knew a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Well, now she's back in her world and I'm still stuck in mine. But I know that I will always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. And Lord, I love a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Conway Twitty by request. Thank you. Thank you very much, y'all. Well, we got some good earns coming up. We got some more Waylon Jennings coming up, some Clyde. Yep. Thank you, Carolyn. Who's having a good time here at AJ's Good Time Bar? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If we're not having any tequila yet.
You're doing well. You had your coffee, though.
Yeah, I have. I haven't started shaking yet. I do. I drink a lot of coffee and tequila. You know, that's the thing about it, Bill, is one of them, you know, I like to drink first thing in the morning. Gets my mind focused, gets me going, gets my body energized to take on the day, all the tasks at hand. The other one's coffee. I'm serious. Hey, let's do this one, though. We got to do some Waylon Jennings, some J.J. Kell, Waylon Jennings music. It's called Clyde. This goes out to Carolyn watching out in Memphis. Thank you, darling. Is this song about a dog?
I don't think so, is it? Depends on how you look at it, I guess.
Yeah.
Or listen to it.
I'll always pretend it's a dog.
That makes it funny.
Yeah, it does. I always pretend it's a dog. Could be the drugs. I don't know. Clyde plays electric bass, playing with finesse and grace. Sat on the porch, ain't got no shoes, picking the bass and singing the blues. Misery loves company. This old dog sings harmony. Tambourine tied to his tail. You can hear him moaning, you can hear him well. Baby, she got $1. Down the road, you can hear her holler. Get up, Clyde, we got things to do. That old dog can sing the blues. He don't move, no, he don't flinch. Clyde, he don't move an inch. Sat on the porch, ain't got no shoes. He's a picking the bass and a singing the blues. Plays electric bass, plays with finesse and grace. Sat on the porch, ain't got no shoes, picking the bass and singing the blues. Yeah. Thank you, Waylon Jennings by request. All right. We got to do some Alan Jackson, some Alabama, and some Garth Brooks. So it's William Texas, Allan, and Between the Devil and Me. You have a preference which one to wait on?
Well, I'm tuned down already. That's what I was going to say. Go ahead and get that one out of the way.
Devil and Me? All right. Here's some Alan Jackson country music. Now, I love this next song. Alan's got some great music, you know, Bill.
Yes, he does.
And, you know, that's the thing with the country music greats. You know, there are certain artists that they have good songs, and you'll hear them on the radio now and things. That's pretty good or whatever. Alan, though, is one of those guys like George Strait, where they just have an entire catalog of great music.
Yes, they do.
See you guys. Welcome in.
Thank you, sir.
Hi there. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people. Not you, sir. Not you. Not you. But this, every now and again, I'll think about another great Alan Jackson song. You know, I mean, he's just got so many.
He does.
This is one of my favorites by Alan Jackson. It's called Between the Devil and Me. Jason Chance does this song. I love the way he does it. And this is one we've talked about before, Jason, that really shows that Alan Jackson's a hell of a vocalist, man.
Yeah, buddy.
He's a hell of a vocalist.
Yeah, this was a song when it came out that he's not just a simple country singer. He got a great range and power and everything. So, very cool song. It's probably my favorite Alan Jackson song. Yeah. He's in the top 2 or 3 for sure.
My friend Mr. Jason Chan's going to do this one. I call him the wind beneath my wings. And this is why.
This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. But you can use your path. There's 2 roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. Flesh is weak, but love is strong. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again. I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere, and through the smoke I see you there. She's all I see between the devil and me. I hold her in my arms tonight, safe and warm. I close my eyes, and the cool breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. Somewhere I know the fires burn. She's all I Jackson music, y'all. I love that song.
That's a great one.
Tune, yeah.
Jason Chance on that one, y'all. All right, keep those requests coming, y'all. Remember, the number one way to get your song played is tip the band. Right here is our tip jug. That is tried and true, historically accurate, best way to get your song played. Second way to get your song played, you scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your tabletops, your bar tops, and the TV screens out there. Scan those with your phones. Request your favorite song from the comfort of your bar stool. Jason, you'll tell them about the third
way. Yeah. Got it right this time. Yes, there's a third way to get your song played. It involves drinking alcohol. Where are all my day drinkers? Come on.
There they are. Oh, they're a little delayed.
A little quiet, but yeah, we would love to join you. So bring us some drinks, and we'll play a couple of your songs probably.
All right. Well, this one right here goes out to our friend watching online, Miss Carolyn watching, and I want to say thank you. But it also goes out to you folks. Let this be a lesson for you. If you ever go down in Texas and you want to play music, yeah, well, you don't have to take Lauren. It really, this song was originally titled, if you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a steel guitar or a fiddle.
Well,
or a fiddle. Yeah. So if you can't get a steel guitar, you might as well bring a fiddle with you down into Texas. And I guess except for the nagging, she'd probably be pretty...
That's right.
Now she's got a microphone. I can't get a word in edgewise, Bill. That's Lauren Pittman on. You have a microphone right there to defend yourself. I mean, Lauren's on the fiddle, and there's why would she? Exactly, because she knows I'm right. Yeah. I'm always right.
There's nothing to say. See, they figured it out.
That? See how good that is? I know, and it's tough being right all the time. There's a lot of pressure, Bill.
It is a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah. All right. Here it is, y'all. Some Alabama country music by request. It's our first official hand-clapping song of the day, y'all. Need everybody to clap the hands like this right here. Jason, you're going to have to get them.
Oh, well, that's a good start. I mean, you really should clap your hands because it feels good.
It does.
You should also clap your hands because if you do not, we will publicly shame you.
That's right. Cancel culture is real. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that boat for faded love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. I remember down in Houston we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled. He really did. Said, we love what you're doing now, boys, don't get us wrong, but there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that pole for faded love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. So we dusted off our boots, we put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when Lauren opened up her case. She said, you all want a moonwalk, and you say you want a do-si-do. Here's your fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that pole for faded love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. All right, guys, here we go again. Get your hands together. Who's having a good time here at AJ's Good Time Bar? Make some noise in this honky tonk. Here we go. That's good participation. Look at this, Jason.
Love it. Very nice. We don't have to shame anybody except that one guy right back there.
It is what it is. If you're gonna play in Texas, You gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hopping out for Louisiana man. So rousing up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your band. Yes, yes. What do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her? Hell yeah, you like her. Lauren, do you like them?
I love them. I love them.
Do you? Okay, well, it's a match made in AJ's. All right, we got a couple of great ones coming up. This one goes out to Sharon, some Living on Love, and then we got some Carlin Baton Rouge and some more Waylon coming up too. That's our friend Sharon's watching up in Maryland.
Right.
Now I didn't get to meet Sharon when she was here, Bill.
Yeah, well, I did.
I'm not good, Bill. I'm not getting into it. I'm still upset about this.
Well, I don't know what to say. Is that she's a sweet, good-looking lady, and
He met her twice.
yeah, I met her twice. She came to 2 shows.
Oh yeah. Listen to Bill just sort of just ribbing me with it, like,
No.
She refused to come see you, but she came and saw me.
No, she didn't come see me. She came to see the singer that I was
Bill,
playing for.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
That's true.
I'm not going to get into it, Bill, because I'm still a little hurt by it. Bill Cook gets all the girls. Some guys have all the luck. And the rest,
I wished I knew.
then there's Bill Cook with just the devastating good looks. Okay. And talent. All right, here it is. Some Alan Jackson by request going out to Sharon. Sharon, thank you, darling. Come back and see us soon. Come meet me sometime, Sharon. She's always tuned in and requests great songs.
She does, yeah.
Thank you so much. Here's some Alan Jackson by request. Hold on, stop this. Could you back up and do that again?
I heard angels singing.
Mark can get. Wow. This is Erica right here. I'm going to tell you, this is. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Terrible person. Yes, we know this. But she really is a great bartender. But she is a sweetheart of a girl there. And she walks up here with all those drinks, just like so easy. Tell everybody what just happened, Jason.
That is what, well, I'm trying not to get choked up talking about it. It's what we call a honky tonk miracle. It's a very simple concept. One or more of you honky tonk heroes. First of all, who is our hero? Who is our honky tonk hero this time?
Young man back there. Thank you.
All right. This young man, what he did is he went to our honky tonk angel behind the bar, Miss Erica. Believe it or not, she has a superpower.
Indeed, she does.
She can make booze magically appear on stage for the band. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. And we, not to be outdone, have a superpower as well. We can make booze magically disappear on stage as a band, but it requires your participation, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a drink, I need you to raise your drinks with us. If you can't raise your drinks right now, just take your ass back home and raise your kids instead. On the count of 3, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller, cheers. Welcome to AJ's, and thank you for supporting our best bad habit. I'm back, Bill. Where the hell am I, and how'd all these people get in my bedroom? Oh, it feels so good when you hit your lips. Here we go. Some Alan Jackson by request. I'm ready, Bill.
You're ready now, buddy.
I'm ready.
Give it all you got.
spread their wings and settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Side in that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys, doing all requests. We appreciate it. Yep. All right, we got some Waylon Jennings, and then some Garth Brooks, and then some David Allan Coe. Keep those requests coming. Anybody still love Waylon Jennings out there? I know this young man does. You know, Sharon's watching, and she wants to hear The Only Daddy That'll Moonwalk the Line.
That'll moonwalk the line.
Yeah. I mean, walk the line. Yeah.
Who was it that still loves Waylon Jennings in this honky tonk?
Mm-hmm. You better.
I know he's one of our favorites. I always thought he was, when people are talking about the greatest country artist of all time, the people argue whether the greatest singer is George Jones or Merle Haggard or Vince Gill or a few other guys you could throw in there, Ronnie Millsap. But I always thought Waylon was the coolest, bar none.
Absolutely.
When he first moved to town, he actually had 3 sort of distinctive periods of his career.
That's right.
He first moved to town in the late 60s. He was wearing the suits. He was all clean cut and dapper and had that teased up hairstyle. Pompadour, that's right. The pompadour, yeah. And he and Roger Miller were famously eating about a bottle of benzos every day.
Yeah.
So that is pill Waylon. That's
Pompadour.
the pill Waylon.
Pompadour pill Waylon.
Pompadour pill Waylon, yeah. Then, of course, in the 70s, Willie Nelson talked him into moving back out to their home state of Texas. Grew his hair out all long and shaggy and had the big beard. And he absolutely became Cocaine Waylon in the 70s. But that's where a lot of those great songs are from. And, of course, in the 80s, we did an 80s Waylon song a little earlier. more kinder, gentler. What was that word you always like to use?
Wistful.
Wistful, that's right. He's more like wistful Waylon. But this is from the Pill Waylon era.
Pompadour Pill Waylon.
Yeah,
Jason.
Pompadour.
By request. Thank you, Sharon. We appreciate you. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping out of line and I'm messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk a line. I keep a backing on my clothes, Lordy. Every monkey knows that you're still just putting me on. When I start walking, gonna hear you start squawking and begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. And now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. On the fiddle all the way from Chicago, make some noise, Miss Lauren Pittman, y'all. On the lead guitar from Nashville, Tennessee, the wind beneath my wings, Mr. Jason Chance. All you do is play and I'm tired of hanging out all night. Hey, I'm a-coming unglued from your funny little moods. Oh, honey, baby, that ain't right. But ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk alone. You got the only daddy that'll walk a line. Yeah, thank you. What do y'all think about this band up here, y'all? Make some noise for them. All right, we got to go down to Louisiana. Lauren, you're driving the bus to Baton Rouge. You ready? This one goes out to Carolyn. I'm having a good time. Bill Cook, are you having a good time?
Always, always.
That's a
right.
good time, Bill Cook, right there.
Yeah, always. Woo.
Bill?
Are you having a good time, Russell?
I am.
Good.
I am, and I'll tell you why. Because we're playing good country music.
Amen.
And that's what people are requesting.
That's right.
And, you know, and I know you play a lot of shows every week, Bill. And everybody in this band plays a lot of shows, but you'll notice this if you've been up and down this street here on Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee. You'll see very few country bands.
Not anymore. You're right. You're right.
It's a lot of just, I don't know what they are. They're like, almost like wedding bands that just,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of what it is. It's a bunch of wedding bands.
80s and 90s rock
Yeah.
played poorly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pop music played poorly. And it's just a bunch of carbon copies of each other playing the same carbon copy music. And I'm glad to be in a band like this where we play country music and we do pretty much all requests. It makes my heart happy to do it, y'all. So thank you for being part of our show here at AJ's Good Time Bar.
By the way, this is the only bar in this entire district that is dedicated, and this was Alan Jackson's idea, true story, dedicated to playing exclusively country music. Yep. I've never looked at that as a rule. I think it's a privilege.
It is a privilege. Yep. And, you know, you can't fake your way through country music. You can fake your way through like a couple country songs here and there. The Rolling Stones did that. But you can't fake your way through 4 hours of country music. That's true. I mean, I do it, but the band can't. You know what I mean, Bill?
I got you.
I've learned from all my ex-wives on how to fake my way through things. Just gonna leave that there. This goes out to Carolyn. Here we are, y'all. Some Garth Brooks featuring Lauren Pittman on the fiddle. Lauren, don't mess this up. Everybody's watching. They're really nervous. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, call a man rude. The replay of last night's events rolled through my mind, except I see no two erased by sweet red wine. I see the truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. Need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, call a man rude. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl one more time. Send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girl one more time. Calling Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, my Baton Rouge. That's Lauren Pittman on the fiddle, y'all. What do y'all think about Lauren? Do you like her? Hell yeah. What about the rest of this band? Do you like them? Well, guys, I'm gonna be playing this next one for you, but Lauren's gonna come out and say hi to everybody while we do this David Allan Coe song, and going out to Tony, and then we got some Streets of Bakersfield coming up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you very much. That's a hell of a jacket. Did you see that jacket? That's a damn good jacket, sir. We got the ride. This goes out to Tony, and then Sharon wants to hear some Streets of Bakersfield, the Buck Owens arrangement, which is the only one I know, so that's good. The Dwight version is a little, that's the more popular one, but it's different. It's different. Hey, Lauren. When you come back, be nice. I told Lauren when she comes back to be nice. I just can't handle her meanness. Guys, listen, Lauren will have a tip jug with her. Now, she's not going to beg you for money, much. No, we don't ever beg for money. We might beg for booze, but we never beg for money. If you like what we're doing, we appreciate it when you tip the band and request another song. That's how we make an almost honest living. Here's a request for some David Allan Coe. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate you, brother. Coming from Montgomery, had my guitar on my back. A stranger stopped beside me in that antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950 and half drunk and hollered right. Said, it's a long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride, son? I sat down in the front seat and turned on the radio. Inside those songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. He noticed the stranger was Ghost White Bell when he asked me for a light. And I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you blink and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues or bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Then he cried just south of Nashville. And he turned that car around. He said, this is where you get out, boy. I'm going back to Alabama. Stepped out of that Cadillac and I said, hey, mister, many things. He said, you don't call me Mr. Oh, well, call me hey, hey. Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues or bend them guitar strings? Or can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Yeah, he said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues or bend them guitar strings? Or can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride, yeah. Thank you. David Alico by request, y'all. Thank you. I'm feeling good. Y'all are looking good. Woo! Are you feeling good? Because you're looking great. I got to say it. All right. We got this one going out to Sharon, a little streets of Bakersfield. Anybody like Buck Owens music out there? Dwight Yoakam, Buck Owens, all right. All right. Here's a fun one. Bill, I've never been to Bakersfield. I bet you have.
Yeah. I had the pleasure of playing Buck Owens' place in
the Crystal Palace?
Crystal Palace, yeah.
I've never been out there. Jason, you played the Crystal Palace, haven't you?
Quite a few times.
You also played a gig there.
Yes, it can be a place of debauchery. For sure.
You know, there's some folks come here from time to time. They visit, and they might be watching right now. They live out there. And I swear this is true. So they want us to play out there. They actually are involved with the booking of the Crystal Palace.
All right.
And they've talked to me a few times. Thank you guys. Have a great time. They've talked to me, and I have this aversion to playing out of town. I'm always on tour right here, Bill.
That's right. You're so busy here.
I mean, yeah. And people hit me up all the time. And I'm not bragging about this because I don't ever do them. But I'm about to change that. There's a lot of people that want me to come play events for them.
Yeah.
And we're talking about going up to Minnesota this summer. We're going to Idaho. No, yeah, you can come if you want to. Going to Idaho. Some folks in Utah are talking to me.
That's
and
awesome.
Yeah. We're gonna take this thing on the road, and I want to go Houston. If we'll come to Houston, that's right. And I'm looking forward to the Crystal Palace, Bill.
Yeah, it's a neat place.
Or it's somewhere close to it. I think it's a gas station beside the Crystal Palace where we're going to play. But I hope to get out to Bakersfield soon. But this one goes out to Sharon up in Maryland. Let's do it too. came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I'm not trying to be nobody, just need a chance to be myself. I've done 1,000 miles of thumbing, yes, I've worn blisters on my heels, trying to find me something better on the streets of Bakersfield. Well, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? San Francisco, spent a night there in the can. I threw this drunk man in my jail cell, took $15 from that man, left him my watch and my old house shoes. House shoes? From most folks thinking that I'd steal. That don't make no sense. Then I thanked him as he was sleeping, and I headed out for Bakersfield. Well, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? No, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Thank you very much. Buck Owens right there by request. What do you want? I know, I'm coming down to say hi. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to this band real quick. She probably wants a picture of Bill Cook, if I know her. I don't know if the folks watching online were here earlier, but were watching earlier. But I always talk about my mom, you know, and you know, she calls me from jail and all that sort of thing. But she's actually out on the streets. I can't believe it. They've turned her loose, Bill, and she's actually in town. My mama's here, and I got to go talk to her real quick. So I'm going to turn it over to this band for this next song right here. And we want to say thank you very much, guys, for being good to us. Keep those requests coming. Guys, come see us soon. April? Hell. All right, come on with it. Yeah, good to see you, brother. Be nice, Bill.
Well, we just did Buck Owens, so we'll do somebody else from that same Bakersfield area. Here's some Merle Haggard music. bit of these working pounds. Well, sometime I think about leaving. I want to do a little bumming around. I want to throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, keep on working. I gotta buy my kid a brand new pair of shoes. And I'll drink a little beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working man blues. Oh, here come the working man. She's a working girl. Merle Haggard. How about these girls and boys in the band? What do you think about them?
I'm coming.
We got a request for Sturgill Simpson, and we're going to do that one real quick. People say, "Are you drinking again?" I said, "What do you mean again? I've never stopped. I'm just, am I still drinking?" You know. I love Sturgill Simpson music, and here's a good one by request called "The Long White Line." I won't be around this old town anymore for a long, long time. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Gonna hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. I woke up, my baby was gone. Without her, I don't need no home. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. I went to the bank to get my dough. I don't care where I go. I'm gonna push this rig till I push that girl on out of my mind. If somebody wants to know what's become of this so and so, you tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. New York City, old St. Joe, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This old rig she's a rolling and a humming, she's a doing fine. If somebody wants to know what's become of their soul, and so you tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Tell them somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Joe, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's over rig, she's a rolling and a humming, she's a doing fine. And if somebody wants to know what's become of that soul, and so you tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. Tell them I'm somewhere looking for the end of that long white line. I won't be around this old town anymore for a long, long time. I hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Gonna hit the road and start looking for the end of that long white line. Thank you. Sturgill Simpson by request. Appreciate that. I love that. All right. Oh, don't hit me anymore, Lauren. What do y'all think about this band? Do you like them? Well, good. Good. Because they just quit. They just quit. They said, that's enough, you hillbilly. We're done. We'll do a song. I usually do this song when we do a break because I love this song, and it's a beautiful song by John Prine, and I just don't think people play John Prine enough. And here's a great one. It's called Paradise. The band will be right back. We're doing all requests up to about 1:45, so they'll be right back in just a second. I was a child, my family would travel out to western Kentucky where my parents were born. And there's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes that we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we could kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's biggest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. And they dug with their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River, let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise awaiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Yeah, Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. John Prine music right there. Thank you. All right, we're getting the band back together again. Yeehaw. What's your favorite Waylon song, sir? Which one? Oh man, that's a great one. You know, I think Chris wrote that one. Chris Christopherson. That is a killer song. Yeah, and I'll be damned if he won't do her wrong. Yeah, he's a doer and he'll do her, and I'll be damned if he won't do her wrong. Yeah, well, that's it's a good song. We don't do that one. We don't do that one, but I love that one, man. My favorite version of that song is on the Waylon Live record. God, that whole record, man. That is by far. If I could have one record, one album to listen to, it'd be Waylon Live. I'd get rid of everything else. It's like he was recorded over 2 days in Texas and 2 or 3 shows, and that is just the quintessential Waylon sound. My favorite. I got a lot of favorite Waylon songs. I've always been crazy, but I also love. I like This Time a lot. That was Waylon's first #1. The live arrangement of This Time is just out of this world. And Waylon's arrangement, if you listen to the way he does House of the Rising Sun, is really awesome too. That's really good. But we got to do this one for Scott up in Michigan, then we'll do that Waylon tune for you. It's called Gone Country, little Allan Jackson. Scott, thank you, buddy. We appreciate you always tuning in and being damn good to us. Hey, boy. All right, here's some Allan Jackson music by request, y'all. This one was written by one of my favorite writers, a guy named, speaking of Waylon, a guy named Bob McDill wrote this song. And Bob McDill also wrote Amanda, that Waylon had a big cut with, and Don Williams as well. And he also wrote my all-time favorite song called Good Old Boys Like Me. That's Bob McDill as well. So this is Bob McDill music right here, made famous by Mr. Allan Jackson, believe it or not. Thank you, Scott. Strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been reading about Nashville and all the records that everybody's buying. Says I'm a simple girl myself. I grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. New kind of suit. She's gone country. Yeah, she gone. Well, the folk seems dead. He's holding out in a village. He's been writing songs speaking out against the wealth and the privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different from Dylan. And I hear down there, it's changed, you see. They're not as backwards as they used to be. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. Yeah. He's got a house in the valley, but the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on the rally. He says, honey, I'm a serious composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with crime and smog these days, this ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, this shouldn't take long. Be back in the money in no time at all. Gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. He's gone country, a new kind of walk. He's gone country, a new kind of talk. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Oh, back to his roots. He's gone country. He's gone country. Everybody's gone country. The whole world's gone country. Thank you. That one goes out to Scott up in Michigan, man. Great request. Appreciate that. All the M's are tuned in, you know. They've been tuning in lately. Oh, what a sight for sore eyes she is.
Miracles abound on this Sunday.
That's Erica right there, and I'll tell you what. Men have died for an opportunity to see a woman like that walking at them. I'll tell you. Men have started foreign wars over women like that. Yeah. I know. Who did this? Who is this honky tonk hero? Oh. Ah. The old honky tonk crop dust.
Yes. Hit and run.
Going to leave you all with a little drink. I'm going to let the disaster take place behind me. All right, well, he walked out the door, but he'll be back. He always comes back. We'll do some Waylon for him. We got to have a drink together. If you got a drink, everybody raise your drinks. And if you can't raise your drinks, you better raise your standards or try to raise your kids or something. On the count of three, everybody holler, hee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yee-haw. And swaller, cheers. Bill, I might have walked in here, but by God, I'm going to crawl out.
I'm crawling out, baby.
All right. Now, we have to do a Waylon tune, but we're going to wait on him to come back.
Yeah.
And I'm in an Alan Jackson kind of mood now. You know, we haven't done a whole lot of Alan Jackson today. I'd like to just mostly do Alan Jackson and Waylon and you know, all the greats. Alan Jackson, George Strait, Waylon Jennings, George Jones, Merle Haggard, Justin Bieber, all the greats.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
What?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, I said Justin Bieber again? Gosh, I'm kind of embarrassed. Okay, he's back. Hey, let's do some, I'll tell you what I think we should do for him. Let's do some Lonesome Ornery and Me. You know this song, Bill?
I hope. I think so.
Somebody asked me about my third ex-wife the other day. And then I realized they weren't talking about her at all. They were talking about this song. I was like, oh. I was Lonesome Ornery and Me. And I was like, I thought you were talking about, oh, what's her name? You know?
What's her name?
Bodine, Codeine, I think. On a Greyhound bus, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport and down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways, I've been doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome and ornery and mean. And her hair was jet black, and her name was Bodine. Lord, she was a cream of the basic sugar. Thank you, Waylon Jennings. Thank you, sir. See you, Cody. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you, man. I could probably fake my way through it. 811, you sing it, dude? I've never done it. I love that song, though. It's top 3 Johnny. We can do another Johnny Paycheck song for you. Yeah, you were there last night when we did that bit. Yeah, everyone requested it. No, we can do it. You want to hear that one? All right, let's do it. Only Hell. Anybody else like Johnny Paycheck out there? Young man here really does. I love this song. And, it's one of those songs I only do by request. And I don't know why. I do love this tune. I've always liked it. Back before I even listened to country music, this was the kind of country music I liked. That was like, not the cheesy, you know what I mean? Like, this is real stuff.
This is a real thing,
yeah.
For sure.
We're doing A, B flat, B. Johnny Paycheck by request. I'm gonna drink this so I can do this song right. I can sell my mama short on loving me. Guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. I pulled into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money. Lately I learned how to get it fast. Those neon lights were calling me, and somehow I just had to get downtown. I reached into the glove box, another liquor store went down. I sang precious memories, take me back to the good old days. I can hear my mama singing, Rock of Ages cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, I turned on to the devil's ways. Said I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. When they put those handcuffs on me, Lord, how I fought to resist. But that engine clamped them tighter, and that metal it bit down in my ribs. Took my boots and my billfold, my fingerprints and the profile of my face. And then they locked away the only hell my mama ever raised. And I sang precious memories, take me back to the good old days. I can hear my mama singing, Rock of Ages cleft for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And then they locked away only hell my mama ever raised. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And they locked away only hell my mama ever raised. Thank you. Thank you. Great request right there, y'all. What do y'all think about this band? Do you like what they're doing? My goodness. Well, we got time for one more song. I just want to say, if you like what we're doing, we appreciate it when you support live music. We're one of the few bands you're going to see that doesn't come around every 30 minutes and beat you up with a tip jug. Because we trust that if you like what we're playing or you just feel plumb sorry for us, that you'll tip the band and support live music. We're going to do a Waylon Jennings song to take us home. I know we got some Waylon fans in here. Anybody else like Waylon? This young man does. I sure do. I will set this one up real quick. When I was about 22 years old, I was driving down the road, maybe 21, I don't know. And I heard this song come on the radio on this alt country Americana station. And I didn't know what the hell it was. I just knew it was awesome. And it's before the days you could just Google it. You couldn't just pull out your cell phone and Google what song that was. And it was years later. I'd heard of Waylon Jennings. I just didn't know what he sang. It was years later I found this song again. And I said, that is the song that I heard that time driving down the road. And it just had stuck with me for probably 7 years, 6 years, 7, I don't know, something like that. And this is it. It's called I've Always Been Crazy. And it's the reason I made all those mistakes. Here's some Waylon Jennings. Take us home. I've always been crazy with the trouble that it's put me through. Been busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Now, beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand? Chances you're taking love in a free living man. Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you very much, guys. That's all the time we have. we have to get tore down off this stage so the next band can get set up. Then we can all get tore up. Nashville, Tennessee, AJ's Good Time Bar. Make some noise out there. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting live music right here. Appreciate that. That's Erica behind the bar. Please, thank you, sir. Please be good to Erica back there. I'll tell you what, I promise there's only one of her, thank goodness. And there's all of y'all. Be patient with her. Please take good care of her. I promise she'll take care of y'all. Thanks again, y'all. We're here every Sunday, 11 to 1:45, so tune in online if you get a chance and watch us, or come back and see us right here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Thank you so much.
Woo!
Bill, we did it.